So, Lieutenant Hall, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is David Hall. I'm the police lieutenant here on the campus at Cal State University Dominguez Hills. I've been here for a little over 4 years. I have over 33 years of law enforcement experience. I was honorably retired from the Los Angeles Police Department after 29 years of service before becoming the lieutenant here. And in the world of university policing, the lieutenant's position is the assistant chief.
Okay, question 2. What is your normal workday consist of?
So I am in charge of police operations. That includes a 24/7 sworn department of 20, including the chief and myself. A 24/7 dispatch center. We handle all crimes that occur on state property and our campus. And I'm responsible for reviewing any crimes, taking strategic initiatives to combat any crime patterns that develop, establishing the schedule for both the dispatch and the police officers, and investigating any personnel complaints, handling any disciplinary issues. And basically, I'm the administrator for the department.
Okay, question 3. Are there any serious crimes that you have encountered on campus?
No, Dominguez Hills is exceedingly safe campus, and we have very little crime. Over the last 5 years since Chief Velez took command of the department, we have seen Part 1 crime as what we categorize and what the Department of Justice categorizes as serious crime. We've seen that drop some 80% where it was 4 or 5 years ago. So we have a very safe campus. The very few crimes against person that occur are generally related to StubHub, which is a unique private enterprise professional soccer stadium that's on state property. So soccer games can get a little rough and tumble, and because any crime that occurs in the StubHub Stadium occurs on campus property, we get credit for that. So if you look on our Clery stats to observe the past 3 years of crime, and you see an occasional crime against person, 9 times out of 10, that's a StubHub incident. It has really nothing to do with the campus itself.
Okay. Question 4. Are there any future developments for the police department on campus?
So we have tremendous support from the school administration here. President Hagan is enormously committed to safety on campus, and we have been able to accomplish a lot. So over the last 5 years, we've increased our personnel resources by 4, including my position. Prior to me being here, the chief ran the department, the prior chief, and for the short time that Chief Velez was here, he ran the department by himself. So we've added 4 positions, including a lieutenant position and 3 officer positions, to be able to maintain our coverage 24/7. We have just upgraded our dispatch center using our state 911 eligibility for funding. We have an entirely new radio system where all of our officers have state-of-the-art equipment. As a matter of fact, the union that supports the statewide university police officers basically took our equipment list and dumped it into the contract for the officers throughout the state this past contract period, because our officers had all of the equipment necessary to protect themselves on the campus, and many campuses across the state did not. So we're very fortunate here, and the proof is in the pudding. We have a very low incident of crime here because of our commitment to public safety.
Okay, last question. What process did you have to go through in order to become a lieutenant?
So in the university system, to be a lieutenant, you are an MPP. I am a an administrator 2 in the civilian side of university administrators, and the classification is an MPP. All MPPs 2 and above have to go through an extensive interview process with numerous entities. In my position, of course, it's the interview committee that all MPPs have to go through. So they establish this integrated interview committee with stakeholders throughout the university on it, and you compete in an interview process with those folks, and then you go for a meeting with the chief of police, and then you go for a meeting with the vice president, and then you go for a meet and greet with the campus community at large, and then you go with the police officers in a group. So it's an all-day affair, and there's input provided at each level, and then the hiring authority, the final authority, is the vice president of admin and finance.
Okay, thank you so much, Lieutenant Hall. Thank you.
Sure thing. Good on you, Tom.
Hello, my name is Miriam Sarabia.
Miriam, what is your opinion on campus police?
I personally feel like they do a good job in the daytime. I've seen them rolling around patrolling the parking lot, which I think it's okay, it's good.
And how safe is the campus for you?
Campus is safe for me during the day. I don't feel really safe at night. Just the walking in the parking lot, I just feel like something could happen or someone could just pop out on me and no one will be able to help me out.
And are there any improvements you would like to see on campus?
I think I would want to see maybe more safety on campus, not just on the parking lots, but on like the campus, walking from one class to another. I think that would be a great improvement.
How long have you been in Cal State University Dominguez Hills?
This is my third year.
Third year. Thank you so much, Miriam.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angel Rodriguez. I'm a second year here at Dominguez Hills as a health science major.
So what is your opinion on campus police?
My opinion on the campus police would be that usually they're around the campus, but not so often seen or like move around the campus. In other words.